The economic crisis has seen many people lose their homes, their jobs, and countries are in recession. The developing countries such as Africa are asking whether aid will be delivered this year. Whether security is tight at the Axel Conference Center this time, the storm is certainly strong. In Italy, Pope Benedict XVI denounced riots between immigrants and Italians in southern Italy, saying on Sunday that migrants have rights, are to be respected and are equally loved by God. In a historic vote, the United States House of Representatives has narrowly passed a bill that will radically reform the country's healthcare system. On our main story of the day, devastation has hit the Caribbean nation of Haiti. A massive 7.0 magnitude earthquake has left an overwhelming field of chaos. Thousands of people are believed to have died and many more missing or still trapped under the magnitude of rubble caused by collapsed buildings. On the line with us, sharing his remarkable story of survival, is Carol Pedre. He's a radio and TV host in Port-au-Prince and is one of the few people who has been able to communicate to the world about the catastrophe that has hit in Haiti. Thank you very much, Carol, for talking to us. Can you tell us where you were when the first earthquake hit the capital?
I know it, girl.
Fashion is wearable art. And on the catwalk, with all its lights, its cameras and the models, this is where we get inspired to go out and buy some of these creations. Welcome to Cosmopolitan, where I'm going to explore the world of fashion and try to answer one simple question. Can African designers make it into the mainstream fashion? So join me, Thabang Motsei, as I take you on this exciting journey. So, like many of you, we've all used the internet. And in fact, most of us have even come across one of those sites that go, "Would you like to date online?" Obviously, this is a family band. It's been going on for a lot. And I like what you said to all of you is that women, if you have an idea, you can manifest it. I sat down with the president of the African Development Bank, Mr. Donald Kaberuka. I asked him to shed some light on the effects of the global economic crisis on Africa and the mandate they will propose to the leaders of the G20 at the summit. You're here as part of a NAPED high-level delegation invited to the summit, including, of course, the President of South Africa, Mr. Thabang Motsei, and the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. As this is a global economic crisis, why is Africa only being represented by a delegation and not by some of the presidents of the countries in Africa, like Botswana, who are contributing towards the development of Africa? France has taken a tougher line on such controversial subjects for several years. In 2004, it banned headscarves in schools and has already banned the burqa and niqab in hospitals and municipal offices. So the question remains, do burqas symbolize freedom of expression or of oppression? In the rolling hills of Virginia, about 30 miles outside Washington, D.C., lies historic Manassas, famous for two bloody and decisive battles during the American Civil War.
I was born in East Virginia, North Carolina.